Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Maldini, cross from Maldini, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Just eases him off the ball. Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Goes forward. Rummenigge going after that. Vieira. Rummenigge. And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Hoisted in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Pullet is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Neymar, and they're back on the ball again. Van Dijk. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in, and he plays one through. Adriano, and that is expertly dealt with. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, that's been intercepted. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Turan. Here's Vieira. It's a sharp pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Yaya Toure. That ball looks a good one. He has a look up. Messi, very much a man of this moment. This is a promising build-up. Yaya Toure. And it's Vieira. Maldini. Pullet. Rummenigge. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. And this is Pato. And this is Pato. Deftly away. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread. Mateus! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to pass it through. Brilliantly cut out. And he can clear it away. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always...
Put it!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adriano. Yaya Toure. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Pato. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mateus. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yeah, that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pullet is always looking to break lines, looking for options for movement. It's Pato! And a neat finish! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yaya Toure. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That was travelling. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi. And this is Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pato. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is constant.
Chance! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal with the lead. There could be trouble here. It'll be a throw-in. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's intervened well there. Well, there's the clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's on his own! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! No, he's missed it!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. That's put paid to the danger. They're urged. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Zanetti gets it clear. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Portugal choosing to make the first change. Nicked it back promptly. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Forwards and with intent. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's played in. And it's hoisted clear.
Kashima Antlers really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he spark a counter here? White. That's very neat. He's got away. Howson does well to stand up to him. It's their second corner of the game. It's a loose ball. Xabi Alonso delivers. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Xabi Alonso. Oh, well played. Now it's Pato. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Harrison makes the interception. He's given the time to pick a pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is good alertness. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that's been won straight back. Adriano. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Added minute has been indicated.
Attempts a clearance. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! And that's a good finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mateo.
Kashima Antlers are making a change now. So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And we're done. Portugal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
With the owner of a blue car
well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. Okay.
Towering header! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Malaysia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Ribery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rummenigge. He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And that should get the job done. Portugal are looking to go forward now. That's good play. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi has it in a wide position. Casillas claims it without any fuss. And now the breakaway. And he's worked it through. This looks promising. Rummenigge! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Messi. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's got away. He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Yeah. Pullet knocks it into space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Malaysia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now, can they get him away? Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Van Dijk gets it away. Looking to play him in. Ibrahimovic. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini. He has found the way through. And he's intervened well there. And it's been hooked away. Now it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Rummenigge. That's headed upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Quality ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well, there's the clearance. Vieira. Looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball.
Has been indicated.
Aims beyond the defence. The pass has gone astray. Messi. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Messi. And he plays one through. And a shot! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Portugal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
And now,
so, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Portugal get the ball rolling in the second half.
Portugal have been the...
Goes for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Portugal with the lead. Tries to play it through. This might spell danger. Out of play for a goal kick. Vieira looking to pass their way up the pitch. Succumbs to the pressure. Now he's got space here. Rummenigge.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Dani Olmo. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. Silvestre clears. Chance here to counter. Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. And that was very necessary. It's Rui Costa. And that is well cleared. Casillas.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Stood up well to him there. Pull it. Played out to the left flank. Oh, this is a great position. Shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Pullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Ibrahimovic. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gerrard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Messi. Silvestre cuts out the pass. Dani Olmo. Can he get onto this? Now it's Ribéry. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Pull it. That's an imaginative pass. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he's certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
Corner number 2 then. He's found some space. And that's been won straight back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rummenigge touches it back. Nicely worked. Oh, it's come to nothing.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number 22.
So changes afoot here,
Danny
and from
Olmo.
both sides.
Number 10, Rui Costa. Number 6, Adams.
Costa Curta
Number
gets
5,
over and intercepts,
Franz Beckenbauer.
and Dijk makes the interception.
Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 7,
Portugal are
McAllister.
looking to break at
Number
pace.
33,
Very nicely done. Good
Zaire
spot that.
Emery. Number 3,
Oh, now here's an interesting
Cristiano
matchup.
Ronaldo. Number 13, Nesta. Number 12, Van Basten.
Gerrard.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Vieira. Spread neatly. Oh, that's nice. And he lines up. Oh, great leap! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rummenigge. Pressure coming in from all directions. Great vision. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pele, who's set up one goal so far. Could move up a gear here. McAllister receives real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Cleared without hesitation.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. So what can they make of this? And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Today's match day
Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
And it's Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chips it through. Oh, tries a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's been hooked away. Ibrahimovic made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a really well-measured ball. Neymar, quarter of an hour played. Neymar, nice control. Bergomi gets it clear, and he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zanetti. Hazard in acres of space out wide. That has found him in acres of space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's going wide left. Aims beyond the defence. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Alvarez, and he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. The ball has bounced loose now. Spread neatly. That's put paid to the danger. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And now they can clear their lines. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Probing pass.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Hullet. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here, and he's gone backward here. Neymar play. Oh, great leap! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Vieira does well to get it back. Messi. No way through. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Gets us going once more. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good-looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's had it nicked away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Buffon clears without hesitation. And here's Alvarez. Zanetti. Big chance! That's another chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Thuram tries to clear. 60 minutes played. Messi. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. It's a good foot in there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... And pull it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zanetti. And that has put paid to that. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Azar. That has been cut short. Deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Azar. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So we have movement on both benches.
Número 17, Ibrahimovic. Número 18, número 6, Neymar. Número 10, Messi.
And that has been cleared.
Número 21,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Número 22,
Now who's going to be first to this?
Número 13,
Well
número
read,
16.
and the danger is averted.
Uma
It's
substituição.
a sharp little ball here. And we have our very first corner. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Just 5 minutes left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lee Kang in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out wide. He's got away. Tries to terrific effort. It's fallen kindly here. He will be livid with himself. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Maldini, cross from Maldini. That's a decent clearance. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
There's the shot! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
No way through. Tries to play it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge picks it up out. Oh, great leap! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong. And he shoots! Rangers with the corner, they're first. Showing good feet. Azar! Off Off the post! And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It's a promising position.
That was lovely, that. Lahm really has to be more aware. He has to have a look to see who's there, and I don't need to add anything else.
Oh, such a clever touch. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Number 10.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Cruyff. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Baresi. Lahm. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Busquets. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Where it came from. It is well positioned here. And the shot! It's in! Right back in the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Rangers are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's good. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So what can they conjure from this one? A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. But he's left disappointed.
Cruyff is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in on... He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Maldini clears. Thiago.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Portugal palpably stronger, better, superior. And it's played forward. And this is Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Can he finish? Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Aim forwards. And it's Neymar. Nice control. And that is the end of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
All the best for members of
It's
our
hard to
fan
believe
club
we're only at
celebrating
half-time.
their wedding
The lead
anniversary
is
today.
3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. And here is the first touch of the second half. Now that's well seen too. Xavi. Neymar. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got... Tries a shot! And he hits the net. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal are having a ball here. Lam, and he's whipped it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
He's had it taken off him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Messi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Just eases him off the ball, and it's Ibrahimovic. Pitches it off him. Messi. Thiago. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
So we've reached the hour mark. Thiago, Jordi Alba, and this is Hazard. Rummenigge. Well, they could break here. Can he get it through? Spread to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Busquets, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Thiago. It's played through for him. He might be in here! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitution for Rangers.
Drama
17,
over the penalty spot.
Johan Cruyff. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 9, Thiago. Number 21, Hazard. Number 3,
Brilliant save from Buffon!
coming on the field, number 20, Bale. Number 18, Pele. Number 13, Zico. Number 7, Hullet. Number 8, Frenkie de Jong. Substitution.
Vermin, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Jordi Alba. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's picked it up out wide. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, just a keeper now! Goes for a shot! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. 75 minutes played. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Great defending, strong and determined. So much time and space here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bale gets it away. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. And Danny Olmo. Passes short and sharp. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zico. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And smartly reclaimed. Caught offside that time. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Time added on, 4 minutes. Thuram. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. And he plays one through. Oh, look at the space here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is that. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Make sure to put any litter in.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Goes for a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And they're back on the ball again. Take back. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. And it's Messi. In towards the back stick. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Cruyff. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. And here's Neymar. And he shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Oh, terrible pass. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the shot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And now he has two. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vieira getting forward, and there's his chance to lead the counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Azar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Lahm. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jordi Alba. Now it's Azar. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And the shot! And that's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Rangers cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Davids. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's got space here. And he can thump it away. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's run loose here. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's running away. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Rangers have got it back and they'll have another go. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge. So a temporary halt to the action. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Portugal leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. Down to business again. Davids never out of the action for very long. And here's Cruyff. Rummenigge on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Azar looking to add to his goal. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Jordi Alba. And it's lofted through here. He's found a way through. Done delicately. That's a decent clearance. Another chance from a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi plays it short. Deftly away. Cruyff. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! Off the post. It's a goal! A man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Mateus. Lovely, now then. Oh, cracking ball. Pull it. Messi. Dink through. Oh, super ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 6, Neymar. Número 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Vão dar os seus lugares a número
And it's
22,
Lopez.
número 16,
Fermin running with the ball.
número 9,
Mateus.
Ibrahimovic. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Davids. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And here's Ibrahimovic. Look at the space here. Rummenigge with the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Lahm. Ball played for Zico. Davids. Bale. Now it's Zico. And it's Lahm. Can he latch on to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's a throw-in. And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, that is asking for chance! Incredible! Just incredible!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Portugal palpably stronger, better, superior. Lahm just eases him off the ball into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Bale. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cannavaro gets it away. And here's Bale. And it's Zico. Not the most convincing of passes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's clever. Rummenigge has it out wide and in space. Pings it across. And that's been well dealt with. Bullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bale was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he's picked it up out wide. Baresi gets it away. Might be dangerous. And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bale. Davids. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Nedved. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Bale. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And they've got rid. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Davids. And we're done. Portugal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Rummenigge, very much the hero in this game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the...
Oh, he's been caught now, shapes to shoot! Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Ibrahimovic gets into a good position. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. He's got away. Priol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he can thump it away. Oh, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pele. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. And this is Ibrahimovic. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So it is still 0-0. Vieira. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Great vision. That's put paid to the danger. Portugal have reclaimed it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he can clear it away. And that was very necessary. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's on it, can he get away? Flashes it across. Czech claims it, safe hands.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now,
Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short. Terrific effort! Oh, it rattles the bar. Deftly away. And he's let fly. Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's a very deep... There's the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Hullet. He might try the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Vieira. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Aimed beyond the defence. Impressive jump! And it's hoisted clear. Messi. O'Shea. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's got space here. And it's Neymar. Zanetti does well not to be outdone there. Oh, easy pickings there.
Un minuto de descuento.
Triol. Rummenigge. That's a sharp pass. And it's Hullet. Clipped into space. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So we're underway for the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Neymar clears it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good read, needed to be. Threads one in. Now it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Rijkaard can clear it away. Van Bommel can see things others simply cannot. They continue each to cancel the other out. And he cuts out the supply. Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's an imaginative pass. That ball looks a good one. Real chance! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Marcó en el minuto 60 el dorsal 11.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Portugal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now he's had a shot! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Portugal restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Pele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Van Bommel. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
This is their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 18, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 19, Messi. El dorsal 9.
Nedved with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
El dorsal 10.
Has a look up and drives it forward.
Griezmann.
Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Gullit. Nedved. It's out for a goal kick. And it's lofted through here. Stam can get it clear. And he's there to belt it away. Gullit. Nedved. Oh, well played, well played. And he's managed to get rid. Referee has just said play on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very...
And he shoots! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Decent chance! And that really should have been that.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Van Bommel calmly anticipates. Ambitious ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. O'Shea. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, great leap! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
4 minutos de descuento.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Deftly away. Time added on 4 minutes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Stam could move up a gear here. Now it's Griezmann. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And it's Zanetti. Can he get it through? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Great ball if he can get there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Hullet. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Closing in on goal. And he has been fouled there.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Bullet!
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Really fierce, close defending. Messi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So we're still where we started right now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckham, he's picked his way through. And that's an errant pass.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ibrahimovic.
And the finish!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Wonderful play, though, the way the players moved the ball, how they created that opportunity as a team.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi.
Ibrahimovic.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Chance here to counter. That has not gone well. Up towards the front line. Can he spark a counter here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic might just make this. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
And the shot! And there's a goal!
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pirlo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, nicely intercepted. Over to the right flank. Knocks it into space. It's a searching pass. Now it's Beckham. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. And it's made its way to him. And it's claimed by the keeper. The pass has gone astray. Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Played out towards the right wing. Can he latch on to this? That's been cut out, well played. And here's Hullet. Probing pass. And here's Beckham. Lobbed in behind. Well, didn't quite have the weight on it. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Portugal come in leading by just the odd goal.
Take some time out to give your support.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Portugal looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, Ibrahimovic. Number 9.
So right back into the action.
Number 3.
Portugal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Number 23.
Arsenal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But towering header! And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Now, can they get him away? That's headed upfield. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Neymar. In it comes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Ibrahimovic. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min running with the ball. Spread out to the left. He is through here. He's had a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Arsenal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Thuram. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Son Heung-min. Dembele. But it's Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pirlo with the short one. Pinches it off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. And it's Gullit. And he's got away from it. Oh, important interception. Chips it through. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, Rummenigge! Keeper's not concerned by that.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. That pass just didn't quite work. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pull it. And he shoots! And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! That was easy, almost too easy.
There was a distinct lack.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Pirlo! Van Dijk can clear it away. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neymar gets into a good position. Oh, that's neat. Just eases him off the ball. Showing good feet.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Could move up a gear here. That's good running with the ball. 4 extra minutes added on. And this is Gullit. And he's definitely on. Header! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. And that's it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Ibrahimovic reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?